Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It is Binky here today with the Zoologist. What will it be? Now we only have technically 3 of these left, but I have 2 more that are on their way, or actually should be next week. I realized I was missing 2 from the series. I was buying anyway, so it's all good. Now there are 3 and there's one of them I know is there and I really do not want to try. And I can feel the difference and I know it's this one and I'm going to pass right now. I'm going to pass. So I'm going to go with this one. So basically I have 2 very difficult ones left. Dodo and Civet. Let me tell you, I'm going to just have to bite the bullet and do Dodo. I'm nervous. But this one's Macaque. So I hope it's Macaque. I think I'm saying that correctly. But which edition is this? Okay, it's Yuzu. There's 2. There's Apple and then there's this one. So there you go. I will give that a try. I didn't even realize Civet was in this one. And both of these are going to be strong animalic scents, which I do not do. I almost just sprayed this on because I saw Dodo and was like, okay, so let us check the notes. So here you go. Here's this cute little creature. I've been to Japan and these little buddies are in certain areas and they are mischievous and yes, they sure are. And you can see them in the springs. They'll have, of course, the springs in Japan. You'll see one chilling in there. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That is my speed. This might be my spirit animal. So anyway, the price is $175 USD. And against the backdrop of mountainous terrain, 2 communities share peaceful coexistence, yet despite their proximity, the societies are distinctly unique. Ooh. So sweet notes of Yuzu dance through a pine forest, welcoming you to Zoologist Macaque. Incense adds gravity with aromas of hinoki woods and myrrh. Okay, so it's a new interpretation. The original version is discontinued, and I don't know why. I don't have the ins. I don't have the gossip. So there you go. So the top notes are Japanese Yuzu, mandarin, juniper berry, heart note myrrh, hinoki wood, hydrocarbon resin. Yes, please. I don't know what it smells like, but I'm already a fan. And base notes are oak moss, love, absolute, New Caledonia sandalwood, and olibanum, hyper absolute. Okay. And this will ship from Canada unless you buy from the country in which you live. You can look on their site to see where that is. So it's in my lap. So this is this little guy. Oh yeah, his little robe. I have one of those. Yeah, I did. I bought one. And then here we go. Just normal clear. Can't smell anything. It's unassuming. And here, it's not coming out. It doesn't want to. Here, we'll put some here. It doesn't want to come out. It really doesn't. Why do you hate me so much? And then, oh my gosh, it just shot on my bed. Okay, I'm having a great day. Great day. It's going to smell good in here. My bed's going to smell like the forest because I'm already getting a foresty smell. That's okay. I like that. It's like sleeping, camping. Oh yeah, definitely getting a woodsy scent already. It's very woodsy. Getting the myrrh. Did I say frankincense? I don't know if I did. Like I said, I rattle off things and then I don't recall what I said. I'm definitely getting like a forest and then myrrh and like frankincense. Before I look at those notes, let's just see. Yes, incense, myrrh. That's not frankincense. Incense, myrrh, forest, and the Yuzu's coming out. Oh, that's nice. This one's really nice. It's really gentle. It's really gentle. It's not a huge powerhouse like, whoa, I'm here. No. Which actually works for the profile, because I would see this as being very clean, a little bit heavy. I was going to say this would be a really great scent for Japan, but they tend to wear lighter scents, and this is a little bit heavy on the initial spray, but I have a feeling from my experience with the Zoologist that this will mellow a bit. And I think that this is a very clean, fresh, natural scent. And this does really well in Japan and Korea as well. At this time of this recording, things change, but they tend to like the cleaner, more natural scents. They bring you peace with nature. Yeah. Ooh, that's very fresh. That's pretty much how I would describe this, fresh and clean. So you get, but what's interesting about it is you get that fir tree or whatever, that foresty scent, and then you get the myrrh, you get the incense, and then you get the yuzu. Is it yuzu? Yuzu? I'm saying it correctly. It's delicious. I've eaten it many times. You get that crisp clean of that. What makes it unique is the incense with it. Yeah. The other two I could see going together, but you add that incense and it's like, oh. Okay, that's interesting. On here, it's mostly myrrh. Yuzu and myrrh on fabric. A lot heavier on fabric, which most things are. It's clinging onto the fabric. It's like, I'm in. You know, here it's like, doing a little visit. But here, yeah, it's interesting. Oh, I'm getting a little animal scent. No, that's coming. Where? How? How? I didn't see any oud or anything. Juniper berry. That's lovely. I get the woods. I get the myrrh. I don't even know what hydrocarbon resin smells like. I really don't. Sandalwood. Not quite getting that yet. I don't know. Is it the olibanum? I don't really know what that is. I do not know I don't know every note. I know a lot of them, but I'm learning as I go along as well. We'll learn together. So I'll put that to the side. But, yeah, I'm getting a little bit of like an animal scent. Very slight. Very, very, very slight. Yeah, it's like if you're sniffing it, you would like, here. I don't think you would get it if you smelled it on me. Let's check here, because my skin loves those notes. Not here, not on the fabric. It's me. It's not you, it's me. My body loves those animal notes. If it's animalaic, it's like, guess what? It's coming through. That's why I'm scared of dodo and civet. I am terrified. And I'm going to have to do it because I know what's going to happen. People love sacred scarab. People love camel. Both of those pull straight out animal hiney. It really does. On me, it just comes through so strong. So it's starting to come through just a little bit on my chemistry. Just a teeny bit. So it actually doesn't bug me. But boy, it's good. So light, so fresh. It's like, if I were to describe this, you get the woodsy, you get that myrrh, you get the incense, you get the citrus of the yuzu, and it's like you're going out in the morning, you wake up early, that's not usually me, but you wake up early in the morning and you go out and you're in, I can see like a sauna somewhere, or even if you're not, just somewhere in the woods, and you're just sitting there relaxing. And you're watching the sun come up in the beautiful glow of the day, and the birds are starting to chirp, and there's little rustles in the forest around you of the animals. This is what that's like. It's sunrise early morning with that crispness in the air, but it's fresh and beautiful. That's what this is. Very beautiful. Very light. I don't know how long this is going to last. So it's okay that it hit my bed because it's not gonna, it's unassuming and beautiful. So it's not gonna cause any problems. But this is very beautiful. I could see this easily being somebody's signature scent. It's just clean, fresh, and happy. Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to visit this back in an hour and we will see where this morphs to. Okay, so it's been about an hour and I can still smell it. It's very light. This is a very, very light, docile scent. So if you put like 4 or 5 sprays on, even then, it wouldn't be too overwhelming. It really isn't. So let's test it on the wrist. On the wrist, it's more spicy. The foresty scent has gone. It's definitely that myrrh, an incense more that I'm getting, with the hint of the yuzu. So incense, myrrh, hint of yuzu. Okay, so it's been about an hour, and when I walk around the place, I can smell it. I can definitely smell this as I move around, and it's very much now more of an incense scent, or mostly myrrh. That's what I'm getting, incense and myrrh. So I'm just like, woo! And I can smell it around me in a small bubble. So this is more of an intimate scent. Yes, it's very much this kind of a bubble. So if that's what you're into, this would be great. If you want a little bit more, it's heading a little bit in cow range for me. See, dragonfly and cow and seahorse didn't perform quite as well on me. And so it's kind of in that area, but a little bit notched up. It's kicked up. And part of it, I think, is because myrrh in itself and incense are just stronger than the notes that were in something like cow or even dragonfly. But let's test it on the skin. That's lovely. It's peppery. It's like a peppery, beautiful incense and myrrh. That smells so good. It is. It's quite lovely. So let's see what it smells like on the sleeve. So on the sleeve, it's very light. It's yuzu with slight like foresty scent and a slight hint of myrrh. So it's more citrusy on the clothing than on my skin, which is more spicy myrrh and incense. Yeah. But the yuzu's missing. So it's interesting because you get it on the clothing but not on my skin. But again, that's all chemistry. So interesting. It does stay within its own area. When I move around to work or to get something to eat, which I gotta do now, it does waft up, and I'm very much aware of it. But this isn't a strong performer like some of the other ones. Like Rhinoceros yesterday took me out. that was crazy. This is the polar opposite. This is a little bit more zen. And I would say it performs down towards the lower quarter of the group. It's stronger than cow because cow tends to have gentler notes than this one. With incense and myrrh and things like that, it's going to be stronger. Even citrus will have a little bit of sharpness to it. Cow was a little bit more delicate. This is more around the range of less than harvest mouse, but I would say near, for me, dragonfly and seahorse, right in there. Yeah. So definitely not as strong. This is more of a personal scent. So there you go. So what we're going to do is check in maybe 3 to 5 hours, depending on how busy I get. But I always mark it when it peters out for mostly good. And then we'll discuss this because I don't know how much longer it's going to last. We'll see. I might be surprised. But we'll check back in soon for you. For me, it's going to be a while. Okay, so it's been 5 hours. And we are checking back in. So there's still a slight scent. Just a teeny bit. Yep. And I'll get whiffs of it when I move around. Yeah, so I do get whiffs of it, but it definitely isn't as strong as it once was. And even still, or even then, it was never really a strong scent. This is something that's just a little bit more gentle. And that's okay too. We don't always need things to blow the top of the roof off. You know, that's not what it's always about. So this is more of an intimate, personal scent. That being said, let's check the notes at this point in time. It's really lovely. It is. It's just you can't really smell it too much. Oh, that's really lovely. So it's like incense and myrrh with a sharp note to it, but it's not a bad sharp note. It's the citrus coming through. It's the yuzu going boop and giving it a little bit of zest, a little zing. Yeah. It's really lovely. So like a citrusy, zingy myrrh and incense. So that's really nice. Now let's check it here. So on the clothing, it smells really fresh. It's citrus. It's mostly citrus with a hint of incense. It's almost like a detergent. Yeah, it almost has a detergent scent with a little hint of citrus. So that's really nice, actually. Very nice, but I can barely smell it on the clothing. What's interesting is because of the notes that are coming through on my body chemistry, it's actually stronger here than on the clothing. So that's really interesting because usually it's the opposite. But you would really have to like be in somebody's nose for this to work. So at this point, nobody would really smell it. So I think this would be best to refresh every 3-4 hours to really get the full capacity of what you're looking for, if that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for something lighter, then no need to. It's just enough for you little whiffs here and there where you're like, yeah. So it's just what you're looking for. So let me, what do I think about this scent? So it's very beautiful. It's very fresh. It's very lovely. It's very clean. It's perfect for spring, perfect for summer. It's just that scent. Even fall you could do with the incense. But it's just light and crisp, but a little bit of heaviness with that incense and myrrh. Who would this be for? This is for somebody who doesn't like in-your-face scents. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about the pros. The pros are it's very unassuming, very nice, very clean, very crisp, right in your range, very friendly. I don't think anyone's going to go, unless they don't like incense scents. Everybody's going to go, okay, to this. It's nice and refreshing. It never really is too cloying or too much at any point. I don't really think the notes lead to that. The cons would be it isn't very long lasting for those who are looking for power. And you know, it's an incense sense, which isn't bad. There's just a lot of them in Zoologist. So sometimes because there's so many with incense, I think sometimes they kind of meld together a little bit. And I feel like this one kind of falls into that category of not being as memorable as some of the other ones. Though nice, it is very nice. It's just, for me, maybe not as memorable. So there you go. But I do think it's nice. I get whiffs of it here and there. But in the end, it is kind of just an incense scent with citrus of some sort. So I don't know if this is groundbreaking. You know, there's many scents like that. So you'll want to try this to see if this fits into what you're looking for, if you love those scents. So yeah, that's basically my thoughts on this. Now I hear that there's an apple one, and I'm curious to, I do have it, so I'm curious to see where it goes. I almost want to just pick that one next, just so I can test them close together. And then after I try the apple one, I may spritz this one on again just to kind of see the difference. So there you go. But yeah, let me also, I almost forgot to rate this. I didn't even really think about it too much, but if I were going to rate this, I did enjoy it. I do think it's lovely, but I don't know if I'd go out of my way to necessarily, I don't know if I was going through a rotation and I have a lot of things where I would go, this is what I'm feeling today. You know, I don't know. So I think because it kind of gets lost a little bit in the mix of Zoologist and possibly a little bit beyond, it doesn't make it a bad scent at all. It makes it a very lovely scent. But for me, I'm going to give this one a 5. It didn't do anything wrong. I still smell it. I enjoy what I smell. I don't know. It just isn't necessarily something that I would grab for a lot. But I think if you like clean incense scents and something that's in your personal space bubble that just makes you kind of smile and feel good about the day, this one may be for you. So yeah, there you go. So with that, have a fabulous day, my friends. Bye.